sure she hits it first.
Look at that, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And there it goes. Shane Van Boning, our world 8-ball champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to the 2024 World Pool Championships here at the Claudelands Events Centre in Hamilton, New Zealand. Our organising committee are the Predator Group and Massé Incorporated, and the official partners here this week, the Predator Group, Massé, Yalin, Kamui Brands, Ven Billiards and Little Monster. These World Championships are played on the best equipment in the world. The Predator Apex Pro Pool tables covered with Predator Arcadia Performance cloth with the Predator Arcos 2 balls under the Predator Arena billiards lights. This afternoon we have the first of the two big finals, the culmination of a week of some outstanding pool. First up, it's the 2024 Women's Massé 9-Ball World Championship. Please allow me to introduce our two finalists. From the People's Republic of China, Siming Yen, 2017 World 9-Ball Champion. And her opponent, the first Filipino woman ever to win a world title. Give a big warm welcome to Yalin AMIT of the Philippines. So we have these two outstanding world-class players with records to match, competing for this elusive world title. To be contested over the best of 5 sets. Ladies, have a great game and best of luck.
And a fine introduction by our MC. And for you guys out there, Kui Hora and Haremai. Hello and welcome in Maori. This is day 7 of 3 WPA World Championships. This is the second one that we've had today, second final. We just had the junior girls. And now we have the ladies, the Massé Women's World 9-Ball Championship. 48 of the best players in the world, $175,000 prize fund, $50,000 to the new champion. This is the final, 2 left standing. As he just introduced the ladies, Siming Chen, who put on an absolutely awesome display in the semifinal, and Yalin Bingay, AMIT, the Filipino idol with multiple world titles. And did Yalin win that?
Yes, I made $50.
Yeah, there you go. Not from me.
Oh, okay.
George Stayacea here and Tim De Ruyter bringing you the live action from Hamilton, New Zealand. And what a week we've had here. We've had the Yalin Men's World 8-Ball Championships, which is down to the final match, where you'll find Joshua Filler and Zhu An Su battling out a race to 10. These ladies will be racing 3 out of 5 sets of 9-ball. Races to 4, Yalin to break.
Did start off with a cut break on the 1. Still surprised because the other matches where she was breaking well, she was breaking him like almost head on in a nice square, like very firm. So surprising to see this.
A very defensive break by the looks of it is what turned up. Seeming to push out. She might just move the 7 a little. No, she's not. She's going to push away. Your referee is Angela Williams from Michigan, USA. Long straight in, one of the hardest shots in pool with the cue ball froze against the rail. And what a tournament this has been. We've seen all kinds of action. We saw Rubelin AMIT, who's at the table now, defeat the defending champion, Cho Che-yu. She was also the defending 10-ball champion. Had 2 titles in 1 year. But Rubelin came through and is giving this push out back, saying, you can go ahead and pocket the ball, but see, if she tries to bank it down and find cover, more than likely there's a kiss. What else do you see here, Tim?
A very tough shot on the 1.
That's right. That's why she got it back. But
Yeah, I honestly don't see so much.
Simi pushed there, so she must have something in mind. Can she get by the kiss? No, she went for the pocket and has given up a shot, maybe?
Yeah, she has given up that 1 ball, and she was trying to pocket the 1 ball and play a safety on the 2 from there. Or maybe even try to cut the 2, but quite surprised. So jacked up to draw the cue ball along the left rail. Oh. So a little bit more cut than it looked like. Still did end up safe, so Siming will be kicking, and I mean, you would give her almost 99% chance to hit the 1 ball at least, to make a solid hit.
Looks
So
like she's
she's-
going right at it, and she might be able to see the left side to bring the cue ball around under the 3-9, which is right by the spot. Well, she tried to go there. She may get behind the 6,
Oh,
which
little
she
jelly.
did. Yes. Well, coming to that area, she had a lot of chance for cover.
Yeah, a lot of good things could have happened, definitely. Has for sure worked out. Has left a 1 rail kick here.
And now an open shot and a great start for Simi Chen. Siming's path to the final was undefeated. She defeated Camelia Cook, Weiwei, Pia Filler, and in the final 16, Seosea, Kelly Fisher, and actually defeated Chihiro Kawahara in the semifinal. That was almost played flawlessly by Siming, but this is not going to be flawless. This is going to go right into the corner pocket. No, it doesn't. A shot on the 2.
Yeah, that was awful close.
Yes.
But she's got just the right angle too now to roll up for the 3 in the bottom left. And after that, it might be open. I'm just wondering if the 6 goes past the 7 in the corner. Because if the 6 does go past the 7, it's a wide open layout if she gets from the 2, 3 and the 4. If she gets those out of the way. Oh, she hit that firm.
Too firm. Or not firm enough. She goes a little further and she has a shot on the 3 and the 9.
Yeah.
We were just commentating 10-ball for the juniors, where Adrian Prasad lost to Mika Van Berkel. And Van Berkel, your new junior world champion in the under 19, and the foul by Siming. This first game giving us a little trouble for both players. Nothing really wide open till now. And this ball in hand 3 ball to get started. Rubelin took a loss to get to this final, but first she defeated Vero Menard from Canada. Then she lost to Amber Chen, defeated Gemma Schumann, Cho Che-yu, Jessica Centeno, and Weiwei, and then also defeated in a very hard-fought match, Kristina Tkac, the Crystal. And wide open here. Now I think, well, no, if she draws it, she's going to barely hit the 9, so it could go wrong. If she runs into it, she can't get it to come back for the 7, so she's going around it. Very nicely done.
Yeah, has pushed the 9 ball to the bottom short rail now, so we'll have to travel more from the 8 to the 9, but definitely played a beauty of a shot there.
This 8 ball to get to the 9 for the first and opening game. And this all-important first race to 4.
So the opening rack goes to the Philippines, Rubilen Amit.
Little history on this World 9-Ball Championships. They began in 1990 in Bernheim, Germany, won by Robin Bell 2 years in a row, 1990 and 1991. 91 it was held in Las Vegas. It moves around all over the world. The next year was Franziska Stark, Laurie John Jones, some names from the past of top 9-ball champions. Ewa Lawrence, the striking Viking. And to date, here we are to date in 2024, started in 1990. Most successful player is Alison Fisher from England, won the tournament in 96, 97, 98, and 2001, and several runner-up finishes and semi-finalist finish. She was actually, I believe, a runner-up last year to Cho Che-yu in Atlantic City. Cue ball. Okay. Oh, look at this 9-ball dress up for the 1.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna go for that.
No, it's a little off, and then the 2-ball lays way too easy for position from the 1.
The whole rack lays really good. If you look at anything on the 2-ball works to get to the 3.
She follows this. She might be able to make the 9. Coming off that rail, but she didn't even try.
Trick shot George.
Trick shot George. It was still position.
Yeah, always position. Yeah.
But a lot of times when I call a crazy shot like that, I'm just saying if it's there, it's an option. But rarely do they take an option like that. The smarter shot is the run out.
Yeah, I like the creativity. That was a nice way of saying
I'm nuts.
Okay, so small draw here. That's perfect on the 3. Now draw back a little bit, crossover from the 5 to the 6. Like most of it is like pretty lined up. You don't have to do too much and it's guaranteed to have a shot after. So, but those racks are also, sometimes you mess them up because they're laying so nice, so you gotta stay in line. Well, she's going already 3 rolls around. I'm so surprised. Why did she not just take a more cut on the 5?
Well, I want to see his position on the 6 ball. Will she just stay there for the bank?
She might be over to.
She might have a choice. Yeah.
She might just go over a little bit, half a diamond. Oh,
That's going to be a foul. How could she even attempt that shot without elevating her cue?
it was a funny shot. I
Yeah,
think
they
I
kinda
think it
funny.
was possible what she was trying to
Yeah.
do. It's just I don't know. She could have tapped the 5 and still played safe on the 6, or like there was options.
Siming Chen with a 792 Fargo, the highest Fargo rate for any woman on planet Earth. Sponsored by Q Lees and Omen. Coming straight back for the 9. The crowd recognizing that she has unmissable shape on the 9. Nice positional shot. And we're tied at 1.
Yeah, take a look at that foul here. See, they were so short. Just the stroke was so short there. It was tough to make a legal hit and still make it in the corner. There's a China fan.
And there's the player from China, Siming Chen, 30-year-old. Big break from the side. Probably playing a cut break. There's no break box, and the 9 ball is on the spot. Parks at center table.
Oh, nice double kiss. That 6 ball double kiss the 1 back up table. Or back down table, excuse me. She's made the wing ball. She's got shape on the 1. Do we see anything very tough? Probably from the 4 to the 5. And then depending on how you get on the 5, it could be tough to get to the 6, but the main thing is from the 4 to the 5 ball.
With no traffic in the upper part of the table, it's a fairly easy play to get to the 5 ball from the 4. Oops, I'm sorry, I mistook the 6 for the 4.
So now let's see, is she going to... No, she's gonna cut the 4 ball thin and go to the center of the table. Have a big angle on the 5. I was thinking maybe go in between the 5 and the 9.
That's
2
where
rails.
I think that's where I'd like to go to, but if you hit the 9 ball, you could be in trouble.
Well, the thing I do like about this shot is that basically always you have angle to cross over, and by going 2 rails you might end up straight or awkward angle, too short. Like,
She hit this so good, it makes her job easy to get up for the 6, or fairly easy.
Yeah.
Look how pretty she hit this ball. pretty straight on the 6. Enough angle to come down for the 7. Back up for the 8, and then the 9. The all-important 9. These players make this game look like child's play.
Yeah, another perfect run out here. Played great angles, making it look easy like you said. So, first break run of the match.
In her semi-final match versus Chihiro Kawahara, Simi Chin broken ran 6 of the 12 racks they played. I'm sorry, 6 of the 12 racks she won. They played a total of 15 racks. They traded blows in the first set, never winning 2 games in a row, and in 4 straight games in the second set and 4 straight games in the third to win her way to the semifinal. An outstanding performance. A friend calling it intrinsically awesome. Said he got that line from Jimmy White.
Yeah, he knows his way around words.
Yes, he does. Good friend and commentator I've done a lot of commentating with. And she's made 2 balls. No shot on the 2. The 1 ball's down.
Yeah, where do you push to? Do you push to a jump? Maybe behind the 7, maybe behind the 3.
Well, you're the pro player. I sit here and look at this, and she's kind of done just what you said. She might have wanted to go just a little bit closer, but that's just right.
Unless she didn't do it to jump, maybe she still goes over the left side of the 2, brings the cue ball 3 rails behind the 6. Like it might be a tester, it might be something.
Well, she's got it back.
Yeah.
Hoping for a shot. Well, she had something in mind because she pushed there. And this is one of the reasons on shots like this you hate to give it back to your opponent, but you don't really want to take the shot because you know they had a plan. I think she tried to get a little closer to the 7 ball so she wouldn't have to jump it this far. But
Wow.
she executed it perfectly.
And she gets on the
And
3.
look what she gets. Yes.
What a shot.
And this is why I just, it's tough to give it back to an opponent when they lay the trap.
Yes, you could see just the right amount of air on the cue ball. Still needs to cut that 3, run 2 rails. Will automatically have a wrong angle on the 5 as well, so probably some more traveling on the 5 ball.
Is it going to hit the 8?
Oh, did she leave? Oh wow, she's left herself for the 5 in the bottom left corner. Yeah, there was one human being in the crowd clapping for that shot. I actually would clap too because she's played that really well.
Sure.
Most of the people here, they just thought she made an easy 3 ball, but
No, getting to that 5 because of the 8 ball was tough. Oh, that was dangerously close to the 7. A game of inches. although we're in New Zealand, so it's a game of millimeters, centimeters.
A little bit short on the 7. Might have to go into the long rail and back out with right spin. Sometimes the spin really throws the shot off here. But not this time. Now bigger shot on the 8 with draw.
You like to draw here, Tim?
Yeah, I do. Also because from the center of the table you already have a cut. It's not the nicest shot to have, but she's going forward. She must be feeling very confident. Some extra stroke on that. Got to 50-yard line. This is to get on the hill in the first set, including 2 breaking runs.
Well, it doesn't really count as a break and run, as she had a push out involved. So it was, and I don't mean to be, to criticize, but it just was, it turned out to be a poor decision by Rubelin to let her shoot again.
Yeah, so the one thing I was thinking about is that maybe Rubelin couldn't reach.
Well, yes, that is the mayor of Hamilton,
yeah.
along with Ishan Singh from the WPA. And next to him is a sponsor from Yalin billiard tables. They have 2 huge plants in China for a total of 180,000 square meters, able to produce 56,000 tables in 1 year.
Well, it's a pleasure to have the mayor here.
She spoke at the opening ceremonies at the Hamilton Gardens very eloquently.
Oh, made 2 balls again. How is that 2 ball? Oh, the 7.
And again, the 2 ball is blocked. Will she push to another jump shot?
No.
Where would you push, Tim? Challenger with a bank shot?
No, probably to the short rail where she's looking at, and then if I get it back, I push the 2 ball to the bottom short rail and wait.
I love the board in the background there with both ladies pictured and the Predator Apex High Performance Pool Table. That changes from time to time. But the Massé Women's World 9-Ball Championship. Well, that didn't work out too well for her, except she's going to be cueing uncomfortably over the 7 ball.
Yeah, well, she doesn't really have to do much with the cue ball as well, so no big strokes.
Surveying her options.
Yeah, look at his layout as well. 4 and a 5 at the bottom. Only needs to get from the 5 to the 6. And this is to close the first set.
It went quick. Only thing that let her down was the break, not pocketing the ball. Well, she pocketed the ball. She didn't get a shot. Both times on the 2, making the 1.
Perfect angle on the 5. She can float the 5 ball in, go forward. Cue ball goes past the side into the rail and dresses up nice on the 6.
Overran her position by a little bit. Big shot here. Will she go for the bank or will she play the 6 ball straight to the side pocket?
I don't mind playing the cut because if you play pocket speed, pocket plays quite big. Only gotta watch a cue ball. She is checking up a little bit.
It looked like she changed her mind and she's playing the bank. No, she back cut the ball.
Yeah.
What a beautiful shot.
Pocket speed, and look at that cue ball.
Cuts the ball in and goes 3 rails for position with perfect speed for the 7 ball. And this 9 ball to win the first set. Wins the first set 4-1. The last 2 racks may as well have been breaking runs. She pushed out and was able to get back to the table.
Well, it's good to see that we also have some China fans in here because last time Rubelin played,
It was one-sided.
It was
It was
packed
very
by
one-sided
Filipinos.
against Chihiro Kawahara. There's your Chinese fanfare, the flag, the fans.
Yeah, they happy. Of course, CHEN won the first set.
Set number 1. CHEN. Let's take a look at. Players have gone to a little break. CHEN plays a lot of snooker. She started playing snooker at 8 years of age. She plays a lot of Chinese 8 ball, of course 9 ball. Winner of the China 9 ball 2017 All Japan Championship in 9 ball. Arizona Billiards Player of the Year in 2019. WPBA Masters, the Amway Cup in 2018, World Open, a World 9-ball title that she's trying to duplicate in this match right now in 2017. Quite the player. Here's some stats for you to take a look at after the first set. Of course, she dominated time at the table, a 9-12 performance. Break success, 100% making the ball on every break. Not necessarily getting a shot, but making the ball on every break. She did commit 1 foul. She's missed 1 ball. Safety efficiency at 100%. Those are some outstanding numbers.
Yeah, absolutely. We have not seen 100% break success all week. Well, maybe when they broke once, but
We had some high ones, though. I forgot who was breaking really good. I think Chihiro had a pretty good break success.
yeah, we've seen high numbers, but the
mostly from
100% is
semi. Yeah.
is tough to beat.
Well, playing 9-ball, if you're going to make a ball on the break all the time, the only thing that let her down was the fact that she was hooked. Pocketed the 1 ball and was hooked on the 2 ball twice.
Well, if you look also at the average balls pocketed 1.7, means if she makes 2 balls on the break every time, it's just a little bit of shape. She's playing 7-ball. Like 7-ball ghosts on this with these players.
Yeah, and
It's
she
a heist.
And she has the cue ball on a string. I mean, she just keeps it right where she wants it, always to the right side of the ball, the correct side of the ball to go to the next. Beautifully played. There's our gentleman friend that's been here every day, all 7 days. Almost always in the front row. Quite the pool fan. Again, Angela Williams is our referee and racking the balls. Our timekeeper and scorekeeper is Maria Salteva from Bulgaria.
Okay, so second set about to start.
Seeming to break.
Referee forgot
broke
1
first?
second who broke first. But Rubelin was like, no, let her break, please.
No, it's her break, not let her break. She would love to be breaking again.
No, I know. She could be in trouble with this break.
For all you fans, pool fans around the world, Tim and I have had a lot of fun here commentating for you, trying to bring ourselves into your home and maybe a little entertainment, maybe a little bit of knowledge about pool. Hopefully we did one or the other.
Well, again, a
Well,
ball on the
again.
break.
Ball on the break, not too much on the 6. On the 1. I was looking at the 6.
Well, also not on the 6.
Yeah,
so
she's
you
gonna
were right.
If she tries anything, she's going to come. She could try to bank this and come into the 6. Is what I was thinking
Yeah.
in my mind.
Yeah, I did see that shot. But it is quite the overcut bank, though.
It's either that or bank it and try to go up for the 3-8 with the cue ball.
Yeah, and I don't mind
Giving
that.
distance.
I think the 1 can go to the bottom short rail and the cue ball behind the 8. I don't mind to do that.
Yeah.
It depends. If the rail grabs a lot of spin, you can still make the angle to go up to the 8. Well, she looks like she might be banking.
She
She
did bank it
did.
and she pocketed the ball. What a great shot.
Wow.
Such aggression, but so controlled.
Look at how she got on the 2 ball. That was a fantastic shot. Beauty of a bank from Siming Chen. 5-row shape.
Beautiful.
Well, not really much to add. Every time she comes up with 1 great shot and then after is like pinpoint shape,
Sure.
wide open.
I think she comes underneath the 9-ball, 2 rails for position on the 6 in the same corner, or she could use inside English. It's going to be going around the 9. Easiest way to get there. Ah, she's playing beautifully. She's playing to perfection.
Yes, she is really placing the cue ball in great spots. Like now she's gonna slide over, make the 8, go 2 rails, and she's on the 9 again. If she's gonna play like this, who is going to beat her?
Who's going to win a game against her?
Yeah. Starting to wonder that too.
She can come down 2 rails to the left side of the 9 or come straight down to the right side of the 9. I mean, she's playing such great position. I would have liked to have been just a little more to the left so I can come to 2 rails for sure.
Yeah.
But she spins the ball and takes care of it so easy. She just came down the right side with perfect speed.
And look at the speed too.
Yeah.
Like she gets close to the 9. Another break and run.
And she opens set number 2 with the break and run. She closed the set with what should have been 3 break and runs in a row. She pushed out on one rack, made the jump shot, and ran out. The next rack, she ran out after I think Rubelin missed or shot the opening shot. I think she pushed out and Rubelin went after it. I can't remember if that's the case or if she just shot it, but she cleared that. Let's look at her 930. Performance is at 9. In set number 1, it was 1,000. Right now, she's at 930.
Yeah, I believe she
For the
pushed and then she got it back from Rubelin, something like that. But and I have mentioned this before. Like if you lose to someone that plays like this, so be it.
Last night, I asked Chihiro how she felt, and she says, all I did was sit down. In very limited English through her translator. And the 1 again to the side pocket, a shot on the 2. No, is she going to be hooked? No, she now has an open shot on the 2. She's made 4 balls for the second time. Only player to make 4 balls on a break that I've seen. And now this is twice. She did it yesterday in the semifinal.
Yeah, but no shot. And how often
Again,
does that happen?
that's 3 times for her. And on the same ball.
Yeah. She could go really aggressive to jump the 2-9, but she probably is going to overcut the 2 if she can get to it. Overcut the 2 to the bottom short rail. And the cue ball 2 rails back up table.
It looks like she can see a piece of it. If she can see a piece of it, she might be banking it to the right-hand corner. And she is. Playing safe with it, though, instead of banking it all the way where it would have sold out. Much, much smarter shot.
Well, there's a shot on the 2 ball, and I think I'm banking.
Well, Ruben is just happy to come out of the chair.
I like banking with the 4 over the pocket. Don't have to power it, quite open pocket. It's aggressive. You get.
It's
There's
aggressive,
a
but
safety, but
with the shot, that the rail will slide a little bit, so the pocket plays a little bigger than 4 1/4 inches. So it's tight, but it goes. And she's got to do something to win, because she's not going to get it done sitting in the chair. And there you go. What a shot.
yeah, beautiful straight back.
Yeah, her response is, did you forget about me?
Yeah, and there is that difference. If you play that safety, you get the cover behind the 6-9, or you leave this. Beautiful straight back.
Rubelin, quite the champion in her own sense. In 2023, she was 5th in the world 10 ball. 2022, she was in the World Team Championships in Austria, 5th in the Asian 9-ball Open. And last year in January in Atlantic City, she was 5th in the 2023 World 9-ball, this very same tournament. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, she is a 2-time World 10-ball champion in 2009 and 2013. Was that Jessica?
Yeah, Jessica Centeno.
Jessica Centeno and Rubelin AMIT provided us with a very good match right here on this table during this tournament. Now in the audience watching her country woman from the Philippines, Jessica the Flash Centeno.
Well, this time that cut break did work out. Look at the shape she got on the 2. This is not so great. I don't like it so much.
Well, both ladies have had problems with position on the 2-ball from the break, as you know, and that's the kind of layouts that 9 on the spot produces. Tried to get behind the purple 4 up on top of the table at the high end. Went right by it and has given up a possible shot on this 9.
I think
she takes it and she can draw the ball and get back up.
I just don't think she can see enough of the 2-ball to
That
make
could
the
be.
9.
That
like
could be.
the 7 is
No,
just...
she's actually taken it. She can see enough. That's exactly what she's looking at now.
Well, if I shoot the 2-9, then I'm also playing the carom on the 6.
Oh, okay.
In
See,
front of the corner, like because there's a 2-way at least.
That's a great 2-way. I'm thinking that she should draw it, hit the side rail, and go back up by the 8.
Oh. Yeah, for me, it just looks like she can't hit it so
Well, let's
full.
see how
but
she's going forward. Oh,
was very
that
close.
was so close. She made the 6, just like she made the
2, yeah.
2-ball.
Oh.
And she still has a shot on this 3. A tough one, but a shot. Let's see exactly how this went.
This was a really good try. She.
Oh, it just gets right in.
I think
Wow.
she got behind the 6 here.
No,
Yeah,
it looks
she
that way.
kicking.
She's got a kick. Kicking it to the side pocket. Could end up safe. Behind the ball, possibly. Find cover. It's going to come out. And hello, 8-ball. Well, not quite.
Still not a gimme. To hold the cue ball on this, usually the big cuts where you have to hold the cue ball, those are super difficult shots. And if you play just a little bit of spin left or right by accident, then it throws the whole ball off. And most of the time people miss this on the thick side.
She's coming down very low on this ball.
Wow, she hit that great. And still came up high, but she played it with drag
Oh, yeah,
to take speed off the cue ball.
How about face painting your country's flag on yourself? The Filipinos do it. There you go. Now that's a fan.
Yeah, well, I mean, they
Very
are
mu-
very proud of their country too.
Very. Beautiful.
Wow. Don't think she could have gotten any better. Like, this was probably the best she could have done to get for the 5 in the corner, unless she could have played for the side pocket.
Now the problem here is getting down to the 6. It's
Yeah.
going to take a lot of inside.
Well, you might just put yourself high and take the cut.
I think she's going to have to.
Go back where the 5 is now, twice the long rail. Oh,
Oh, that was the she was trying to get nice position and come down, and that 7 played very, very big. Hard ball to spin that much. That was a hard ball to spin.
Yeah.
She did good doing what she did.
so now, no, she.
Safety behind the 9
I
or
was
the
gonna
7?
say for a second it looked like she was aiming to cut this ball, but I cannot imagine.
Oh, she's not cutting this ball. She's going to play safe either behind
Yeah,
the 7 or the 9.
I would like that. 2 rolls with the 7, 6
Yeah.
underneath the 9.
There.
Oh,
And uh-oh.
she might have left it on
Uh-oh.
and make the 6. You're guaranteed on the 7.
Stretching that far, she didn't hit it with quite enough speed to come up behind the 7. Oh, overcut the ball. It's going to get a good rub off the 9 to keep it there, but here comes another safety, possibly behind the 7 ball. Hit it real thin on the right side and come 2 rails or 3 behind the 7.
Yeah, it is a little bit wide, the angle. So sometimes tough to hit it thin. She's hit it really good. Perfect. So she's already got the jump cue out. Jump bank.
She is prepared, huh?
Drawing the cue ball. Oh, she's gonna go for distance. And I think the 7 got in the way.
Well, it's going to leak out and give up a shot. Long and tough.
I'm not even sure if I want to shoot this.
Oh, I'm thinking behind the 8.
It's just so tough to get shape on the
Sure.
7 too, and now you're spinning the ball to avoid the 8, and if you make the shot with all that spin, you're so tough. She goes well, let me show you. Cuts that in, goes 3 rails around, has a shot on the 7.
Amazing.
Twice the long rail. She let up a little bit on the stroke there.
Boy, I wish I could let up that good.
Yeah, yes, true. But yeah, it would have been nice to be maybe a little straighter on the 8, but she should be fine. Pocket speed on the 8. Can cross over for the 9 in the left side pocket.
And I believe that is the, well, I think she had one other missed shot.
There's that 6 ball. What a shot that was. Really created a chance. But she just missed that 8 ball. Very unexpected actually, after making big shots on the 6 and the 7.
An opening for AMIT, and she handles it very well. Other than the opening game, this is the second lead for AMIT by a game. 2-1, second set. There's our referees, a couple of referees. Yalin, Xiao, and Steve, I forgot his last name. I don't think I'll be able to find it before it changes around. And hello, there's some Chinese fans. There's the flag. And of course the Filipino flag guy. What does that say?
Shout out to Tim. So you got to shout out to Tim.
Oh,
On his
there you
phone.
go.
He wants a shout out, yeah. Yeah, I met him at the pool room.
Okay. Couple of, I don't really know the two dignitaries that we have sitting next to the sponsor from Yalin and Ishan Singh and the mayor of Hamilton.
So let's see, probably sticking to that gut break, but if I see my opponent crushing the balls and making balls everywhere, I'm gonna do the same thing. Well, makes the 4, get
On the
shape.
1? No.
No.
Well, that's like the 4th break that they make a ball and snookered on the object ball they had to shoot.
And imagine the cue ball is in the center of the table, which actually
That's right.
increases the chance too.
Sure. Good point there. Nice find.
Yeah, it's actually surprising. Imagine how many breaker runs we would have had if the balls roll a little bit better. Has left the bank shot,
It crosses.
but I might play just to bank it too short and then go to the short run, bring the cue ball with top left, 2 rails underneath the 6, 7, 9.
Yeah, I just might stop the ball right there and bring the 1 ball all the way over.
Well, from the looks of it...
Oh, she can't see the left
yeah.
side of it. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Sorry, Tim.
Oh.
But she's played to the middle of the table and the cue ball down. Does it catch enough of a bump to go to the right?
I don't think this is
No.
just enough, and this is similar to the safety she's played earlier where Rubelin made that beautiful straight back. It's like, it's such a big difference if you're just behind the 6, 7 or you leave this little window. Now they can actually save you real bad.
Kick and stick.
Well, I think she's going to bring the cue ball to the bottom short rail. Try again to get behind the 6, 7, 9. She's going to run into the 9. These are good opportunities to get the hook. Missed out twice now.
Nice safety from Rubelin. Bingai. her nickname. Two-rail kick. Trying to make the 8. And of course, first and foremost, make a good hit. Don't give up ball in hand. Well, made a good hit. Gave up the ball.
Yeah, it was high percentage to get a good hit on the 1, but it was tricky to get some cover. Now there is a chance to be on the hill in the second set.
Rubelin doing very well through this rack. Has to get on this 6 ball. And the 7.
She didn't really do much wrong in the first set. It's just that Simming finished in the first set really well.
Sure.
But it's not like she's made a lot of mistakes or bad safety play. So far, things looking quite even.
Yeah, her stats will look really improved. They didn't look good because she hadn't been at the table. Just one game.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. To get on the hill with a 3-1 score in the second set, Rubelin AMIT. And down it goes. And we'll give a big shout out to all the Filipino fans out there. These players love your support. It shows up great on the camera. It shows up great in the world.
Yeah, this is just what our sport needs. You know what they say in the Philippines?
What do they say in the Philippines?
Salamat po.
Salamat po. What does that mean?
It's like a very, it's a very nice way to say thank you.
Okay,
Like a very polite way.
I know another little saying that I see a friend of mine post quite a bit on. Oh, there was a Sean Singh. Oh, they've got us on the screen. Oh my! But the one I see online a lot is mahal kita.
Mahal kita. I've seen that before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know there's a couple words like pare and yeah.
There's Vero Menard. Glad they got me off the screen.
My Tagalog is not so strong yet. We have to practice.
Oh.
Well, there it is. Did she get to the 2 ball? I don't think so. Can you believe it? There is a window, but I don't think the window gets it to where she can make the 2. She's called the push out.
She can't reach this for a jump over the 7. It would be a, basic jump, but can she possibly go rail first with a lot of spin?
To make it?
To make it.
Oof.
I'm just asking. I'm
Yeah.
not saying play it. I'm saying, can she? Is it possible? Would you consider it? Of course, you have to consider it. That 3 ball is going to keep her from kicking this ball.
I might push to the top right corner and leave myself a kick and
She's
stick.
pushing. I thought she was going to kick at it. She was trying to do something offensive.
Well, she might play your shot, but then bank the 2 ball up to the left, or maybe on top of the 7-6. So catch it half ball. I think the 2 ball is just a little bit too much out to be able to cut it in the corner. But if you kick with a lot of left spin, then you might throw the 2 ball in. So it's not impossible.
She's going for this to make it.
Yeah, she really was shooting to make it.
Mm-hmm.
And look what she's given Rubel, and this is a chance to win the second set.
Oh, she's giving herself a nice angle on this ball to come down along the rail for the 4 ball that's down at the bottom. Just get past that 7, and she's in business.
She could go to the center of the table and take the cut.
Yes?
Because the lines to get all the way to the bottom short rail are mostly blocked. But where the 7, 6, 8 is, and I wouldn't want to risk it.
She's gonna come through. Oh, coming through the between the 6, 7.
Oh, she might be.
That's a little fortunate. If she, no, it's
Yeah.
not fortunate. Now she's gonna have to massé. Oh, she's gonna go with a jump. I'd go with a massé. What would you go here, Tim? The massé is high percentage.
I think the massé is more guaranteed to be on the 5. But to
Yeah.
pocket the ball, I would say jump. But she's even kicking it over this way, and then with low right. Oh.
Well, long shot for CHEN. If she follows this ball, she might come between the 7 and the rail. Very well. Then look at the position she developed. What a great shot.
Yeah, there was a nice opportunity for Rubelin. And Siming can make a run for it to win this set. Yeah, still, you don't want to get behind the 8. But you also don't want to leave too much angle going to the right long rail. So that's why she's tried to get to the left side, and I think it's
Pinpoint.
okay enough to bump the 7.
Pinpoint. Do you bump it or just draw to the rail and out?
I don't know if she is straight enough to still run into the rail and out, but I wouldn't bump.
Yeah, she's got the perfect angle.
Yeah, she could stay away from it.
Just to go past the 8.
I just like a little bumpy bump sometimes.
Yeah. You're a product of the 70s, huh? When there used to be a dance called the bump.
The bump.
Yeah. Lived it in the discos. Meanwhile, Simi's going to close the gap here, and it's going to be 3-2 and 2 more balls. And 3-2 it is, and the crowd loves it. They love a tight match.
Oh, we love a tight match too.
Yes, we do. The whole crowd does.
Well, and especially with how well Siming has been breaking the balls.
Well, she's still at 100% here. Let me check real quick here. I know I have those figures.
The
Yeah,
mayor
man.
of Hamilton. So glad to have her here. It's of course very important for us to share our sport with the I would say the important people around, of course.
Dignitaries.
Yeah.
Yes. She actually said she came over and talked to some of us. There's our stats. 8:33 for the entire match for Simi. She went down a little bit from her 9:12 set, but look how far Rubelin has come up from 647 to 846, 200 points, pretty close.
Well, you can't fade that 100% break success.
Yeah,
She
she's
starts
still
getting
there.
a shot after the break.
Yes. That's the best we've seen. Look at this cue ball, how well she strikes it. It's raining balls.
Well, and this time,
Long shot, but it's there, half a pocket. That's all she needs.
well, unless she plays into the 6. Even if she hits it thick, the double kiss will make the 6 go and the 1 stays. So, it's quite okay, but just the only thing is to stay in control. You don't want to let that 1 ball slip out. Yeah, she's definitely making a run here, hoping to steal that second set after a missed run out from Rubelin.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Rubelin has been quite the treat to watch. Not just this match, but the other that we got to watch her. And Simi Chen put on an exhibition yesterday at a level that we haven't seen. It was beautiful to watch, and she's doing it again today. Both of them are.
Well,
Up for the challenge.
she lost the 1 ball there. She looking at cutting the 1 real thin and get distance. Because I'm not sure if you can go 3 rails and get behind the 8. If the rails still slide a bit, that might be a shot.
Oh, what speed. What
Wow.
speed. Now, I've seen her do that on a few occasions when I watch her play. And it's still how you can deliver the ball so soft, so accurately.
Well, she is able to hit the 1, possibly create distance, but most of it is gonna leave a shot on the 1 unless the 7 comes in between.
Rubelin is sponsored by Predator, and thus playing with the Predator butt and the Vantage shaft. She's also sponsored by Usana, which are vitamins, and Turf Seal, which is paint. And she's going to try to just skim off this 1 and get behind. Oh, she might have made the 9.
Oh, look
She
at the
might have
9,
made the
look at the
9.
9! Oh, wow!
How's that? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Wow, what a shot. What a shot.
And then there's me trying to figure out if she was not playing that. Was she playing?
Or was she playing if she wasn't playing
I think
that?
she was playing the safety. No, I don't know.
You know, it's one of those shots that you played in the area. Had she gone by the 9, comes off the rail, she might have got behind the 9 or the 7. So she played a great shot.
Yeah, so she
You know?
she definitely was gonna have the hook.
A lot of
So I
times,
like the way how she's played it, but the 9.
And that's one of the things, Tim, that excites me and I love about 9-ball is the creativity and the opportunity to play two-way shots just like that. It's just, that's what makes 9-ball so unique. People complain, oh, there's too much luck in 9-ball. There's a lot of beauty in 9-ball, too.
Well, we got tied at 1. Still a long way to go, but momentum currently with Rubelin.
Well,
And I don't really feel like Siming made mistakes. Like
No, Rubelin
it's just
played well.
not
She stepped
happening
up.
for her. Like
She stepped up just like Simi stepped up in the first set. She stepped up in the second.
Yep.
Take a little break here and get some water, something to drink, because I have a feeling I'm going to be yelling my voice off. And the players are back, and guess what? So are we. In beautiful Hamilton, New Zealand, Rubelin AMIT to open set number 3. After winning set number 2, they are tied 1 apiece. First 1 to 3 in sets. Races to 4. And that's one of the very few times that it didn't come up dry. Excuse me. I thought she had a dry break.
Well, it's one of the few times
That I thought.
that they get shape.
Oh, okay. Well, there it is. Thank you. Nice. I love it when Tim saves me.
Wow. It's a great shot there. Good cue ball control. Nice on the 2. Can come back to where the cue ball is now. Maybe a little bit straighter on the 3. Yeah, it's starting to hit a gear, Rubelin.
I'm telling you this, I have a feeling everybody in this room and everybody that's watching this match is in for a huge treat. They're going to see some great pool, and they've already seen some great pool.
Yeah, also, I think this match might be closer than most of the people would think beforehand. I mean, most of the people I spoke with, they said, oh, well, Siming is so dead favorite. But if I look at the match now, I would say, well, you know, Rubelin is showing up.
And the great point you made was, look at the match now. The first set, it looked like it was going to be a runaway. And then guess who took over in set number 2?
Yeah.
Which is exactly why they alternate the break for the sets.
So maybe rolled too far just a little bit. I think she's still okay enough to draw straight back. No, she's playing top spin. Ooh. Wow. She is striking the ball real good, and especially her cue ball is becoming very good at the moment. Nice stun run to create a small angle to draw up. Yeah, break and run. When she makes a 9.
Not if, but when, right?
Yeah, when.
And that's the best way a player can start any set. Fans are waving the Filipino flag. A lot of Filipino fans here, and I think we have a lot online too. Hey. And it appears after watching the last set, there's the sponsor from Yalin and Ishan Singh from the WPA. Now, when I get distracted like that, I forget what I say. Oh, she started out in the set number 2, and the momentum's carrying over to this one. Ball on the break. Already, yes, down. Shot on the 1, no.
And no future.
Well, there is a future. She could actually kick at this ball, and the 2 ball is nowhere to be found. So the 3 ball's there. There's actually position. She can also, can she kick this ball?
I don't think so. I think the 5 might be
has
too
it,
much in a way. Oh, and she pushed to the kick shot now. Yeah, it's tough to tell from the angle we have to what we would like to do.
Well, if she can, I think she can. She's going to jump, but she pushed back where she can kick this, right? I think she can kick it with quite a bit of draw, and maybe possibly draw the cue ball behind a 3. It comes up real nice, just like she's aiming.
If she pushed to this kick shot and gets it safe or makes the ball, that would be, well, genius actually. That would be genius if she pushed to this kick shot and she just kicks it in and gets on the 3. That,
oh, yes.
I mean, because who would really push to this kick shot?
Oh, she's going for the other kick shot.
Oh, it's close! And it's in! Oh, what a shot on the 1 ball! Wow!
Shotsky, what a shot.
Can you believe she's pushed to the 2-rail kick, makes it and gets shape on the 3?
You know, what's funny, Tim, is I could see the value in going for that shot from the very beginning, but, you know, it didn't make sense, and she just made it make sense.
Yeah. Wow. Oh.
And she has the shot.
Yeah, she looks like she's on the 4.
Now both players have pushed out and run the rack out. If she finishes this, both players have pushed out and run a rack out after they were let back to the table.
Little stun run. Yeah, the Rubilan is on fire.
Dangerous.
Yeah, not happy there. Is trying to play as clean as possible. Was not trying to rub off the 9.
Rublin's actions pretty much self-explanatory. She says, I am hot here, playing well. Look at this, just such confidence, such execution.
Yeah, has to shoot this to the corner. Bring the cue ball with topspin past the side. Off the rail.
And unfortunately, because of the push out, you can't give her a break and run. The same thing that Simi had two racks with. She does one of her own.
Yeah, 2 break and runs. Wow. And she is coming up with some brilliant stuff. Both have, if you think about the one set where Siming jumped in that ball and started breaking running. Asking for a shout out. Well,
Give him one.
oh, shout out to the young man.
Shout out to the guy with the flag on his face.
Well, there is actually two of them.
There's two of them now.
Yeah, well, there's one on the other
Well,
side
they're going to
too.
start passing out the. They're going to start passing out the paint, and they're all going to ask for a shout out. Big break. Nice clearance by Rubelin. And again, the one ball to the side. There goes, just the
the
one
cue
ball to the
ball.
side. Cue ball's okay. But what do we have for position? The 3 ball. She pocketed the 1 and the 2, and the 3 balls hiding behind the 4. How
Well-
many times is this going to keep happening?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you that.
Well,
This rack turned out a little bit different than the other racks, though, because there is a cluster on the table.
the 8 and the 9?
I don't think the 8 goes in any pocket. Maybe in the right side pocket. And you don't expect her to cut this in, right? No.
She's not even going to try. She's
Get
going
the
to play
cue ball
safe.
behind the 6.
If you can do that, would you try to cut it in?
No. Well, the 4 is also in the way for the kick shot. Not saying it's impossible to kick around it, but we'll probably have to adapt to the table spin-wise.
That'll spin. Now the 8 ball with a 9 there can be addressed from the 7 with the right angle on the 7. Nice hit, but it left a rather aggressive shot here by Rubelin. She can actually, well, she doesn't even want to try to mess with it. She could try to hit the left side of the 8 and slide up towards the 5, her position on the 4. That would take a high degree of accuracy. Now, for a lot of you Filipino players out there, keep in mind that Efren and Rubelin Amit have, at one time in their past career, played doubles together. I saw that when I was reading some information yesterday, I believe, in Rubelin's match. I just can't remember where I saw it. But they had played, I think it was like in 2007 or 2006. They played together as partners.
Yeah, still trying to figure out what to play on the 8. I guess the 8 does go in the right side pocket, unless she's gonna leave herself an angle here and run into the 9-8.
Well, you can see that's exactly what she's trying to do here.
Oh,
A swing and a miss.
now, no, I don't think there's a carom on the 9.
Well,
Carom cut. She might have to thin the 8 into the 9 and bring the cue ball to the second diamond on the short rail.
she's cutting it thin, taking the cue ball. Oh, look at this shot. Look at that shot. What a thing of beauty.
Yeah, she is really playing good. Now, she could go 3 rails into the 8. probably the best shot I can come up with. Because kicking at this one rail, you don't have the full bottom side of the 8. So it's kind of a small ball.
I think I'd rather go the one rail than the 3. I know that was
Oh,
that looked like it may have been a good hit.
yeah, that was a good
Yeah.
hit. Yeah. It definitely worked out. Great speed.
Look at this. Oh, wow.
And especially the fact that she has pushed the 9 to the bottom short rail.
Well, she's done this before. She's going to do it again. Nope, it missed.
Yeah, the most usual way to miss that particular bank, just because she's trying to move the cue ball over to the short rail too. That's where they got the ball just a smidge more. Has not left an easy shot.
Not at all.
It's fine, like it's a chance and it's possible. It's not easy at all.
Oh, how pretty is that? This is some insanely high level pool.
Yeah, and we've seen Ruby-Len make a similar mistake when she was on her way on the hill.
Score is 2-1 in favor of AMIT. CHEN will be breaking in the 3rd set. Look at this shot again. The speed, the accuracy. There's a young man waving a Chinese flag with his thumbs up to the camera people.
Yeah,
cameramen.
another future world champion.
Yeah,
Stands.
our camera guys are Sam and Peter, and then we have Richard over in the control room. In the booth, you have Tim de Ruyter, and then the guy with the insane predictions is George Teixeira.
Yeah, he's like a APA amateur, right?
APA 3, dude.
Ah, APA.
Get it right.
Hey, the chat was saying that, not me.
I understand. Well, the guy that called me an APA 3, come down to Tucson.
Why, they figure out you're APA 4?
Yeah, they're going to, exactly. I like it, Tim. That's good. A cut shot, she might be able to cut the CHEN. I think she can see enough. Oh, she gave it a good go.
Yeah, could have.
Behind a 3. Comes up sweet. Hello, jump stick.
Yeah, I did apologize there. Was not trying to get the save. Could have went off the A too. Didn't, but could have. Yeah, was not too far off. But too far doesn't account either. So is she gonna try and get behind the 8 here? Yes, she is. She's got it too thin, and
A little bump would have done it.
actually people would be surprised how big of a ball that actually is, because like you said, if you have the bump on the 8, it's guaranteed to be the hook.
Sure, because it's going to hit the rail, come up a little bit, and you're laying just right.
Yeah, most of the people find it scary to play that soft, and actually was quite a good chance to get it safe. She did not though.
Big shot right here. The 3 balls in the middle of the table. Looking like a, oh, I guess she has room to go by the 6.
Yeah, we'll play for the 4 in the side pocket and then float over for the 5 ball in the top right corner. I think she got perfect.
Little follow for the 5 in the right hand corner. And the 6 ball sitting over the pocket. This looks rather elementary, my dear Watson.
Thank you, Sherlock. No, it is really like she has opened up the rack really nice, but the way how it's been laying on the 6, 7, 8, 9 in general, it's been really open.
Just a little stun. She'll stay there. Or will she run all the way down and back up? There's your answer.
Yeah, can go 3, 4 rails to the 8 now. Just gotta make sure she doesn't get straight on the 8.
My. Get a little bounce off there, and she's straight in, though. Will she go rail first? And she's done everything else.
Yeah, at this stage of the match, I would not be surprised anymore.
Yeah,
but
she's feeling it. You
but
know, when you feel it, shots like this, you know, how can you miss them?
well, she looks like she's gonna leave a tougher shot on the 9. I barely play the rail first on this shot. She got perfect on the 9 to the side.
And on the hill to win set number 3 for a 2-1 lead in sets. Oh, keep in mind, this tournament is played on some of the best equipment. Predator Apex 9-foot tables, the Arcadia cloth, the Predator Arcos balls, which I actually just bought a set of, and they play fantastic. I like them as well, it is better than any of the balls I've ever played with. The Aero Rack. Massé is sponsored.
There he is.
There he is. Take a look, folks. A happy camper having a good time here in Hamilton, New Zealand. Pro Billiard TV. If you guys want more information about these tournaments we just had in New Zealand, ProBilliardSeries.com. Everything's there. The juniors championships, the results, the men's Yalin World 8-ball tournament coming up at 6 p.m. will be the final between Josh Filler and Jui An-Izu. Look at this safety. Stun run a little bit right behind the 7 and 3 rail that 1 ball all the way down to the bottom.
No.
You're not going to play that safety?
No.
You're just going to...
I think the 1 will find the 3. It's tricky.
Well, I see it. I see it.
But I don't mind banking, like cut banking the one ball short 2 rails and bring the cue ball back down.
Another 9 ball? That was close.
Well, she did apologize here. Of course, a little bit lucky to get the nice bump off the 9 and find the hook, but
Well, you know, the nice bump is fine. I just don't apologize for a shot like that. I'm going to that area, and I'm going to where there's cover. There's 3 or 4 balls I can get behind. Why would I apologize for doing what I wanted to?
well, they're nice to each other.
Oh, I'm not a nice guy.
Oh, this is a good shot. Very nicely controlled, and I think she might have gotten the hook as well behind the 4.
Yeah. Hey, Tim, to tell you the truth, to apologize for getting a good roll is kind of hypocritical. You're not sorry you got a good roll, dude.
I never said I did.
Well, you feel sorry that he's going to feel bad, you know, but you're not sorry you got the roll. Nice kick and stick. Gonna get, oh, is it going to give up a shot? Long, stop shot, and everything opens up if she makes this ball.
Yeah, last call for Siming Chen here.
It wasn't if she makes this ball, it's when she makes this ball.
Oh, great pot on the 1. But almost scratched off the 3 ball. I was expecting her to stop the cue ball there, so not so expected. And there you go, almost off that 3 ball.
Hello.
That ball in hand would have been a finish for AMIT.
Now, I'm not going to apologize for that, but I am going to wipe my forehead. Whew. Side pocket. Side pocket. Oh, that's playing with knuckle.
Yeah. Well, she's gonna do it 3 times in a row. Is the cue ball gonna go to the side pocket again, or?
She's going to be pretty close to where she is now.
No, she checked it nicely. A little bit of inside.
Is that the little girl that's been wearing the glasses throughout the week that we saw? They've had her on the camera a couple times. They just had her on the camera again. She's had some really cute shots wearing some sunglasses. Meanwhile, this is a world championship with 3 balls to tie it up. No, I'm sorry, to go 3-2. AMIT has 3 games. Chen has some work to do.
Yeah, 3-2 it is. And breaking for a chance to get on the hill as well.
Now see, that's how you develop pool fans. You bring them to watch when they're 7 and 8 years old and see the excitement in this room, like that little girl right there. What a cutie.
Yeah, I actually like the atmosphere right now because it's friendly. Obviously, they're both working very hard to win this final, but it's a quite friendly atmosphere. A lot of Philippine people here, but also like really rooting for Rubelin, but then also some Chinese, you know, that are also trying to be loud to push Siming Chen. So it's like, yeah,
It's respectful.
it's respectful,
Very
but
respectful.
still I like how the crowd is handling it.
Mm-hmm. Good little point there.
Well, 2 balls on the break. There's a window to make the 3 ball just to get on the 4. That's the thing.
That cue that Simi Chen plays with is Q Lee's. It's her, when they sell it, when it's for sale, it's named after her. It's her edition.
Well,
The
this
Simi Chen
is
edition. This
trouble.
Yes, she
Big
didn't quite
trouble.
come up.
And I don't think she can get to the 4. Like directly, I'm saying.
Get she too railed out of the corner, the left-hand corner.
Ooh.
It's tight.
Yeah, might be going long too. Depending a little bit if there's a small slide or no.
Oh, the eight ball's in the way. You don't want me to call that crazy shot?
No. Don't make it too easy for them.
That's where she's going, but the eight ball's in the way.
She has to put a lot of right spin to make it short, though. I don't think she can get there
Right
with
spin
center.
or left? Right spin,
right
you're
spin.
right, you're right, I'm sorry. There.
Oh,
I
nice
thought she
full.
could get there. Look at this, the speed on this 4 ball.
Oh,
what a great
nice
shot.
Yeah.
You know, we have some rather knowledgeable fans. They see the beauty in what she's doing. And she's doing it right. A lot of respect here. Will she give up a little? Wow. Wow.
Oh, I think there is a real small piece for Siming to cut. If she
And-
catches that piece, it's a hook too. So
Yeah, but can she keep from selling out the 4 off to the right and going into open area? She's going in open area with the cue ball. And that 4 ball, she can't hold it on the rail. This is a lot better shot, I believe. Oh, she came so close to making that ball.
yeah.
But 3-2 and ball in hand on the 4 ball. She's got 6 balls to take set number 3.
Now what a chance to get on the hill set-wise. Playing best of 5 sets. So 2-1 is a huge deal. Because it guarantees you basically 2 sets to win the championship.
Simi's numbers have dropped way down in this set number 3. She's playing at a performance level of 647 compared to Rubelin's 921. Her set break success is down to 50% in this one set for a total of 88. Rubelin is now at 89% for the match. And nice shot here. And this is to win set number 3 with a score of 4-2. And let's see if the ladies go to a break. But just to give you an idea of what's going on with this set, the safety efficiency has come way up for Rubanen. She was at 75% in set number 2. She's at 71% in set number 3 for a total of 67. Where in set number 1, Seeming was at 100%, but then number 2 was at 38 and 50 for set number 3. So the safety game is really paying off for her. Another thing that's really paying off for her is her break success. And of course, the way she's running balls, my Lord, what a match you guys are watching. Little water break and I'll be right back myself.
Back here from Hamilton, New Zealand in the Massé WPA World 9-Ball Championship. Rubel and Amit up 2-1 in sets. And technically 4 games away, 4 racks away from another world title.
And this young lady is actually the first Filipino professional pocket billiards player to become a world champion. And I believe that was way back, in 2009. World Mixed Doubles Classic with Efren Bata Reyes. I knew I had seen that someplace. And we're back. Both players back in the arena. Angela Williams racking the balls. What I was looking for is to see if Rublin has a World 9-ball championship. I see she has 2 World 10-ball championships, but not a World 9-ball championship. Is she hungry or is she hungry? She's 1 set away from it.
She hungry.
Oh, another face paint. He was the original
He was the
one
first one,
Yeah, he
yeah.
was the first one.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. I actually just seen him in the restroom.
Oh,
Shout out, shout out.
TMI.
Oh, yeah. Oops. Sorry, people. Okay, so Siming Chen to break him off in his 4th set. She's been breaking great, making balls on the break. And
She was 100% for the first 2 sets. She was at 50% for the 3rd set. And she broke. She got the break once. She broke twice. So she must have made a ball on one and dry on the other.
yeah, again, ball on the break, but no shot on the 2 unless she decides to bank the 2 ball.
They are both doing a great job of pocketing the 1 ball in the side pocket. Now I can just imagine what this crowd would do if this goes into a shootout. Keep in mind, folks, and then on a 3rd deciding set, if it goes to a shootout, the score has to be tied at 3. And this place will erupt at the end of that.
Oh, quite a big mistake there. Did not get the 2 ball all the way up to the 2nd diamond of the short rail and did also not get the cover.
I have to find out what Mahubai means. I see
They say
that
that
quite a bit.
Yeah, they say that quite often. Let's Google that.
I'll let you. This 3 ball, cue ball just off the rail, giving herself a good shot on the 4. Enough so she can get back for the 5. So she wants it off the rail. Not only off the rail, but dead perfect.
It's like long live, good luck to you, hooray, cheers, kind of. It's like a greeting.
Mabuhay.
Mabuhay, yeah, mabuhay. Well, you learn every day. Wow. Big stroke. Look at how far the cue ball ran.
I got it. It's Mabuhay. Mabuhay. Got it.
Yeah, mabuhay. We can do that. Salamat po, mabuhay. Pare.
Pare means friend.
Yeah. Pinoy, Pinay.
Shout out to Tim from Cebu.
Yeah, I might have to visit the Philippines soon.
Again.
Again. I need some more beating on the pool table.
Come on down to Tucson.
No, I heard they have a strong APA 4 player there. Well, made sure to get the cue ball off the rail there. I do feel that Rubelin is a little bit nervous. Like, obviously, she's getting closer.
Then I'll tell you, if she's nervous, so far it's a good nervous. Nervous can sometimes really help.
Yeah, of
I know
course.
it I know from experience. It can sometimes really lock up your elbow, and sometimes it just really puts you in, you know, intense focus. Can work for you and against you, and starting set number 4 with a win. With a win, which was a break and run.
Yeah. Look here. She's like, please stop, stop. No, no, don't go. She's talking to the cue
Nice
ball.
playback. Sometimes you can just will it to do what you want it to. I always thought the pool balls didn't have ears. There's some fun going on. There's Cheska Centeno having fun with the fans, and actually probably people she hangs with.
It was not a break or run.
It was not a break and run.
No.
Okay, thank you,
No, because
Michael.
Yeah, Siming Chen broke the balls and
Oh, that's correct.
played the safety,
That's right.
but it was
Okay.
not good enough.
Take away the circle.
It happens.
Quite a bit.
Got break on the wall. Made a wing ball. How does the one go? Don't think it goes.
No, but a safety does.
Would you thin the one ball on the left side?
I'm thinking about thinning and just running up to the corner pocket, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you only
easy.
got to be careful that you don't scratch, because if
Correct.
you catch it a little bit too thin, and also if you catch it too thick, the one ball might leak out on the right
Yeah.
side. So there's a in between here.
If she plays the one ball into the 7, I think she's okay. But she's got to catch a rail. That's the problem.
Well, I wouldn't want to shoot the one into the 7, because then it's easier to get to. So she's playing the other side.
And this is actually a much better plan than what we even thought of because of the distance.
Yeah, and look at how many balls are around the one ball. Will
Yeah.
be difficult to reach.
And she'll 2-rail kick this. Oh, she's looking at 1-rail kicking it. I like the 2-rail. But I'm not going to question Siming Chen. Yeah, and precisely why I won't. What a good shot.
Well, she has left it on. To the bottom left corner. The only thing you gotta do is hold the cue ball, which is it's a sensitive stroke, so it's definitely missable. But if she can get to the left side of the 2, yeah, probably from the 6 to the 7 would be the toughest shot after. Or she can even go forward and cut the 2 ball in.
She packed a big bag when she came from the Philippines. She brought her whole game. Well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying this women's final, which started at 1 o'clock. We're on the 2-hour mark now. The men's final will be at 6 p.m. local time, so in about 3 hours.
Yeah, this is the shot here. She might have a little bit too much angle to be able to get past the side, so she might have to settle for just in front of the side pocket. No, she is still gonna try and get to the other side. Oh, nice, perfect. So speed-wise, it's nice to be off the rail.
Both of these ladies are well tuned to this table.
Well, not happy there. Wanted to be closer to the 8, less cut. Should be fine. Yeah, 2 rails.
Yalin Amit now 2 games away from a title. World 9-ball champion. But the lady sitting in the chair will have a lot to say about it if she comes back to the table, or when she comes back to the table.
Well, so far, Rubilen has played an outstanding final. Basically putting Chen in her seat most of the time. And a couple safety mistakes from Siming Chen. And she'll be braking in this 3rd rack, cutting the brake. One will go 2-3 rails.
Time at the table, 45% for Siming Chen, 55% for Yalin Amit so far this match. 10% difference, a set difference, and 2 games. Chen has her work cut out. Yalin needs 2 games. You know what's great about this match so far, Tim, in reading these stats, is for the match, in almost 3 sets, Yalin has 1 foul. Siming has 2. Missed shots are 4 by Yalin and 3 by Siming Chen. That's awful low.
Well, if you consider that they have made 160 balls together, 170 balls together, and they missed 7. I mean,
That's huge. Well, percentage-wise, that would be what?
4%, 3%.
That's about right, about 3%. Maybe someone can put that. Oh my! What a shot! She's going to get behind the 6. Now it's going to go with a good kick shot here. She's going to have to kick it right in. Is there room to get by the 6? She is very accurate with that cue ball when she kicks, but this is going to have to be very, very accurate. And does the 2 ball go by the 6?
Those are good questions.
I don't think the
don't
2 ball
think-
goes by the 6.
But that's okay. You can kick it. It's soft. Just make sure you don't leave a combination.
Well, you kick it as soft. She kicked it with pace, and look what she came up with. What a great shot.
Yeah, she was not kicking containing like I was.
Well, kicking it soft, she couldn't get safe.
No, I'd roll up on it.
It was froze.
Was it froze?
The ref called it froze.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. No, then I'm swinging, yeah. Yeah, it does have an angle tracking to the right, so tough to have shape on the 3.
Side pocket.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Well, she had 1 foul. Now she has 2. And the 5 ball goes to the left-hand corner pocket, so she's got a completely open rack. And trailing 2-0 in this set. Can she turn the tide?
yeah, crossover as you can see in this view. The 5 does go to the corner.
If she's going there, she's probably going to go 2 rails to the left side. And what I mean if she's going there is where she pointed with her cue stick. So in other words, she's not playing short side, she's playing that side right there. And straight down she comes for the 7. Doesn't have to come real far.
No?
Interesting. I thought she would just play up the rail for the 8 in the corner and just kind of draw it back a hair and be there for the 9. But this is, of course, much better. Or as some people might say on a couple movies that I watch, it's mo better.
Absolutely.
You know, by the sound of things, I think they wanted a shootout. I think this crowd wants a shootout. Which means that Simming has to win this set and then be tied on the next one. Some stats to go over. You guys can view these at home. You can see for the match, AMIT shooting at 860, and CHEN has gone down a little bit to 783. Well, Doesn't look like she's made a ball. She's left the one ball wide open. Ay, ay, ay.
Well, yet to determine where is she going to make the 2 ball in the side.
It has to, because both corners are blocked. Good call, Tim.
Thank you, George.
Well, is there a bank shot in the future or a roll up on the 9 in the future?
I think she will play the roll up. Well, definitely has left something for Siming to kick at.
She kicked the last 2 ball at warp speed. Let's see how she kicks this one.
I think she'll do the same. Because if you don't make it, you want to get good spread.
And it comes out and she has a shot. Different angle. Look at that, same result.
Extension.
Yeah, tough shot. Wow. Not just to make the ball, but to draw and get on the correct side of the 4 ball.
A thing of beauty is a joy forever, they say.
Did she not get too straight on the 5?
No, she's perfect. Is she off the rail enough? Yes.
Well, she could always go forward 2 rails. If she wants to be off the rail a little bit more, always gonna have a shot on the 8.
That's what it seems she's doing. And this 8 ball to tie things up at 2. These ladies are fighters.
Yeah, this
What
is
a battle.
This is a big grind.
Keep in mind that this week, the 7th day here in Hamilton, New Zealand, we had the Yalin Men's World 8-Ball Championship, and the finals coming up at 6 p.m. We also had the World Junior Championships, which was won by, in the girls division, it was won by Sophia Mast over in the Hill match over Savannah the Roadrunner Easton. And then in the boys under 19 division, it was won by Mika van Berkel over Adrian Prasad. I think it was 7-5. Not quite 100% sure on the score. And under 17, I'll have to look that up and get back to you, because I didn't call any of those matches.
Revo Mijmeren.
Here we go. Under 17. And the gold medal. Oh,
Wow, she played for a 3-7 combination. That was so tough.
the gold medal went to Revo Mijmeren over Walter Lijkree. He's Netherlands. Is that the flag for the Netherlands?
Sweden.
Sweden, okay.
Estonia.
Estonia, that's right, it was the Estonia kid.
Yeah, another gold for Estonia. A couple years ago we had Kolgnadenberg winning. I believe that was in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, so you have Dennis Grabeck giving some good lessons out there in Estonia.
Yeah, must be.
Only player I know from Estonia, although there's another pretty top player that just came on, what, like the last 2 years. Not just Dennis.
Oh, Mark Maggi?
I think so. I just remember there's another guy.
Now,
Wow.
how much of the pocket does she have on this 5-ball?
Yeah, well, the question is, do you shoot it off the 8 or you shoot it straight in? The way she lays, I think you shoot it straight in.
Let's call it extension. Her extension, excuse me. Well, she's got a hell of a pocket there. She can float it in. She does always have the 6-ball. Oh, she played it firm.
Why so hard? I guess to make sure she got by there, but caught the little corner of the pocket, and it just rattled out with it because of the speed. Had that been hit at a slower pace, it stays in, goes in. Gonna have to say that was a mistake by Rubelin to fire it in that way, or to catch the corner and fire it in. Unfortunately, that was a big game. That puts her... Dude, that... Oh, I see what I did there. It'll follow or it'll draw. Either one works. There's no scratch on this shot. To the left, to the right. A lot of left spin. Stay on the right side.
Yeah. Well, took it on the hill. We might go to a deciding set.
And with that game, Chen has taken a one-game lead and one away from sending it to a deciding set. Oh, wow. Tell you, this crowd would erupt if they had a shootout.
Yeah.
Absolutely erupt. One of the biggest shootouts I saw was at the World Team Championships in Austria. I think it was last year when Pia Filler made the final. Yeah, she made the final
It was
spot
last
shot.
year. It was
Yeah.
Puerto Rico.
It was in Puerto Rico, I'm sorry. So I get them confused. You know, they send me all over the world.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The job
I was
sucks.
kidding, folks. Yeah, hate it. But what a big shot! What a big moment! They'll never forget. They'll never live that moment down. They'll just love it forever. The whole match was on that shot. That shot, I think, was worth $60,000, and she makes it.
Yeah, so made a ball on the break. And she's got shape on the 1. Open layout just to get from the 3 to the 4. Could be posing some problems. Well, she did get on that 4 ball. Maybe a little bit more angle. Might have to run into the 7 ball, bump the 7 out. Don't think she can hold the cue ball. Oh, she might be fine, yeah. Well, 5 balls remaining to get to a deciding set. If the players take a break, make sure you get some snacks. Right?
We have some upstairs, right?
Possibly.
I think so. I think I put them up there. At
Sounds
3:30.
good to me.
Yeah. And we had some great candy bars up there, I'll tell you. We've been treated to some very, very good food and snacks and things like that. Kareem has gone out of his way to make us happy.
So quite straight on the 6. I had to go forward. And look at the speed as well. Just the speed. She's like straight, almost straight. She's gonna get a similar shot on the 8. Two balls away. Oh. What has she done there? Look at this.
Giving her opponent a chance to close out the set. 2 balls and a break and run.
Yeah, she's straight on the 8. So we're not gonna go to a deciding set. We're gonna go 3 each, and Rubelin AMIT breaking for the title.
This 9 ball is still on the table, though. Not anymore. Not anymore. One game away from a world title.
Go jump, go jump.
Hmm?
That's what they always scream.
Go champ.
Go jump, go jump. Wow. I'm still so flabbergasted by that 8 ball. Here it is. Just wondering, like, technique-wise, like,
She just left it out. She just
was
cut
just
it.
aiming. I
Alright.
feel she did everything the same as any other ball she's hit in this set.
I think the guy with the face paint jumped up in front of her shot. I'm just
No.
kidding, but you know, let's see
I was,
what kind
I was
of
gonna say,
emotion.
I know them both. And Gintaras Petrovas, APBF referee, witnessing the final. Something happening here. I think people are not really allowed to stay there. I don't know. Something was going on, but everything's fine, I guess. So 3 each, 2-1 in sets, and Rubelin to break and looking for a chance to close it out and get the title.
Big break here. One ball to the side,
Oh.
no, but
The 7.
the 7 ball drops to the corner.
Oh, and actually, she really got something nice here because she can cut the 1 into the 5. And the only thing she gotta do is bring the cue ball 3 rails. And if she gets the cover, is most of the time is a rack winning safety. This is huge.
Just stay out of the pocket.
Oh, she might have left just a little bit on the 1. Still not a hanger, but full cover would have been very strong. Is she going to try and roll up on the 3 or on the 8?
Well, I believe the cue ball has leaked out. I'm putting this cue ball behind the 5, up in the upper left-hand corner. Or I'm going to try. I'm going to scratch trying.
Yeah, I feel you kind of have to try.
Yes,
Like if you get it, it's
it's ball in hand.
yeah.
If you put it up behind this ball, it's probably going to be ball in hand.
She played it perfect.
Absolutely perfect. Well,
Absolutely.
now she's got a way to hit this, but Actually, she's probably going to hit it. She plays so well. The billiard shots, the kick shots have been so good.
Yeah, she looking to go 1 rail instead of 2 rails?
She's going to.
No,
She has to come all the way down to the diamond almost. Oh, no, she went 1. Ball in hand. Everything's open.
1-9 combo.
I never even thought of that.
I think she's looking at it.
I'm rubbing off on you. I'm rubbing off on you.
Nah, she has to go for the run out, but I can understand at this moment with the pressure being so high that you would want to do something like that.
As much of a gopher as I am, I would have to go for the run out here.
Yeah, it's open. If you get on the 4 ball,
Well,
you should be out.
She's going to have the perfect angle to go to the 4 from the 3. The 5 ball's hanging over the pocket. The 6 ball's hanging over a pocket. The 8 ball's hanging over a pocket. And the 9 ball is
It's
2.
hanging over the pocket?
Hanging over the pocket.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to say it a third time.
No,
But,
I see what you mean.
yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. As you can see, the 4 does go past the 5 ball. That did wipe its feet, but it's in.
And she has the perfect angle to kind of just go into the 8 or right towards it. Just in other words, just roll the 4 in and you're there for the 5.
Yeah, she's played it perfect. She can go 2 rails for the 6 in the side. 4 balls remaining to get her, I believe, 3rd individual World Championship title.
First one in 9 ball. 2 balls away.
Oh, she is feeling the pressure.
Oh,
Deep breathing there.
you know, right now I don't think she's feeling pressure. She's feeling anticipation. Okay, Tim, walk me through this. Where do you go? Right to the middle of the table?
Yeah.
Dead center?
I mean, she has a small angle.
Do you use the rail?
Yeah, she has to stun out. But everything near the center of the table is fine, and she's got there.
1 9 ball for a world championship.
This is for the title. Ruby Land
I would
Amit
say extension and walk around the table.
from the Philippines. Makes the 9 ball. And she is our new world 9 ball champion. And the crowd is going wild. They love it.
2024 World Champion. So a fantastic come from behind win by AMIT, World Champion for 2024. Stay with us. A lot more exciting pool to come, and we'll have the presentation after the men's final. Thank you.
Okay.
Just giving them time to enjoy the crowd.
Yeah.
You know, something that gave me tears in my eyes.
Yeah, that was actually a beautiful moment. I had the same thing, yeah. Such a beautiful victory for Ruby Land Amit. Also a great tournament, of course, for Siming Chen, who
should be very proud.
Yeah. So this was George Tejea and myself, Tim the writer. And we will have the men's Yalin World 8-Ball Championship going at 6 p.m. So we will be back later. And for now, enjoy the prize ceremony, I guess is coming soon. See you soon.